I refused to let my sister wear white to my wedding and kicked her out when she showed up in it. My sister has always been the type who needs to be the center of attention. So when I got engaged to my boyfriend after 3 years together, I knew she'd find some way to make it about herself. What I didn't expect was her asking if she could wear her white bridesmaid dress from her friend's wedding because it was so expensive and she only wore it once. I told her absolutely not. Nobody wears white to someone else's wedding except the bride. It's like the most basic rule ever. She got all huffy and said I was being ridiculous because it wasn't even a wedding dress, just a white dress. I said I didn't care if it was a white potato sack. She wasn't wearing it. For weeks leading up to the wedding, she kept bringing it up. She'd send me pictures of the dress, asking if this or that white dress would be okay instead. Every single time, I told her no white anything. I even sent her a text that said no white, I don't care if it has flowers or patterns or whatever, no white. The morning of my wedding, I was getting ready at the venue with my bridesmaids when my mom called. She said my sister was having a fashion emergency and couldn't find anything to wear. I rolled my eyes and told her she had 3 weeks to figure it out and she'd be fine. My ceremony was at 4 p.m. and everything went perfectly. My husband looked amazing. My dress was exactly what I dreamed of, and for once, I felt like the day was actually about us. During cocktail hour, I was talking to my college friends when I heard this weird murmur go through the crowd. I turned around and there was my sister walking toward me in this absolutely stunning white dress. Not the bridesmaid dress she'd shown me before, but a different white dress that honestly looked more bridal than some actual wedding dresses I'd seen. It had lace sleeves and everything. She had the biggest smile on her face, like she expected me to be happy to see her. I felt my face get hot immediately. All the guests were staring, some looking confused, others looking like they wanted to disappear. My new mother-in-law actually gasped out loud. I walked straight up to her and said, "What the hell are you wearing?" She goes, "Oh, this old thing? I found it in my closet this morning. Don't I look nice?" The way she said it, with that fake innocent voice, I knew she'd planned this whole thing. She probably had that dress picked out for weeks. I said, "You need to leave, right now." She laughed like I was joking. "Come on, it's not that big a deal. Nobody's even going to notice." But everyone was noticing. My husband's grandmother was squinting at us from across the patio, probably wondering if my sister was a secret second bride or something. My photographer had actually stopped taking pictures because she didn't know what was happening. I said, "I told you a million times no white. You did this on purpose, and you need to go home and change or just leave." That's when she got nasty. She said I was being a bridezilla and that the dress wasn't even that white. It was more like ivory. Then she said I was jealous because I could never pull off a dress like this anyway. My maid of honor stepped in and told her she needed to leave immediately. My mom came rushing over asking what was wrong, and when she saw my sister, she just put her face in her hands. My sister started crying, saying we were all being mean to her and she just wanted to celebrate her sister's wedding. But I was done. I told her she had 2 choices: go home and change into literally any other color, or leave and don't come back. She said she wasn't going anywhere and that I couldn't kick her out of my own wedding. So I walked over to my husband, explained what was happening, and he went and got his dad and uncle. They politely but firmly escorted her to the parking lot while she screamed about how I was ruining our family. My wedding ended up being perfect after she left, but I'm still mad about it.